Hey everybody, and welcome back to 365 Riffs for Beginning Guitar, or should I say for saxophone, because along with the chords and the strumming for Baker Street, I gotta show you how you can play that great sax riff as well. So let's start with that great sax riff. I'm going to show you what I just played in the intro clip, and then I'll show you an easier way to do it as well. Okay, now, before I go any further, I read on Wikipedia, so it must be true, that Gerry Rafferty initially did this riff as a guitar riff, and later on they changed it to a sax riff. So, very interesting, and it must be true. Okay, so here's what I just played. Middle finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. A big slide up to 10. Now, either use the dot at 9 as a reference point or the 2 dots at 12, okay? Your eye should be at the destination. Don't watch your finger. Once you get your finger down there at the 2nd fret, your eye should be on your destination. Index. Ring finger reaches up, 4th string 12. Little pull off there, 12 to 10. 2nd phrase. Same pull off. 12, 5th string. Ring finger. 3rd phrase. Now stay on that 10 on the 4th string. And then I like to slide into it a little bit. Final phrase. And then here comes a little slide up and down, 12 to 14. Now all 4 of those phrases repeat, but the second time, once you finish the 4 phrases, the second time through, there's a nice little on the 5th and 6th strings. I'm sliding up to 10 on the 5th string from, 3 or 4 frets away. Ring finger, gotta be ring finger. Index on 8, 5th string, and then 10 on the 6th string. And I kind of throw that note away, okay? So there's the guitar imitating the sax. Now, I told you there's an easier way to play it. I'm going to do it down here. Not so many bells and whistles. Check out the tab here on the screen. Middle finger 2 on the 3rd string, just like the other one started, but just that one little hammer on the 2nd string. 2nd phrase. 3rd phrase. 4th phrase. Now check this out. Ring finger sliding from 3 up to 5, back to 3. And that whole thing repeats, and then a little tag at the end of the 2nd time just goes a little simpler. Okay, now let's get into strumming the chords. Here it comes. You need an A major chord, an E minor, a G major, and a D major. You'll need a quirky chord called D minor 7. It's like an easier version of F. You're going to bar the 2 treble strings with your index finger. Bring your left elbow in towards the guitar and roll that finger over onto its edge for a good grip. And this will help you arch your middle finger over to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And you're going to include the 4th string as an open string. Not a hard chord, just kind of weird. You'll need A minor and C. Now for strumming, simple down-up strumming, nothing fancy over here. And I saw a clip of Gerry Rafferty doing this song, and that's what he was doing, nice simple strumming. The key is being as loose and relaxed as possible with your strumming hand and arm and wrist, and holding the pick so loosely that you're right on the edge of dropping it. Okay, you're going to hold the pick surprisingly loosely to get that nice chilled out, down up kind of sound. Now, when you see a chord name on the screen, it's going to represent 4 down ups like this. If I do this on the A chord, when you see the A, it represents 1, 2, 3, 4. And by the way, your upstrokes really just hit maybe the first 2 strings on your way up. Definitely don't try to hit as many strings as possible on the way up. So let's do the verse here with the lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Winding your way down Baker Street, lighting your head and your dead on your feet. Another crazy your verse right there. In the next clip, we'll check out the chorus. And by the way, everybody, thank you for watching this video. I love when you give it a thumbs up. I love when you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to check out my website down there, Songbike. Okay, here comes the chorus. Now here's a tip I neglected to mention before. When you're doing these down-ups, that final upstroke is your chance to let go of the chord and change to the next chord, okay? You've heard me say this before in previous videos. You're allowed to abandon the chord as long as you're using that time to get ready for the next chord, okay? And you'll see me doing that in this next clip, especially as I switch from D minor 7 to A minor, but really I do it as a habit most of the time. Okay, so the chorus. D minor 7. Now you may think to yourself, ooh, can I just do a D minor? I like D minor. That's easier than D minor 7. Here's why you can't. The melody note, the one Gerry Rafferty is singing, is C. It's the second string, first fret. So D minor 7 includes that note. D minor does not include that note. So yeah, you got to do the D minor 7, okay? Okay, chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Used to think that it was so easy. Used to say that it was so easy. When you're trying, you're crying now. Now the whole chorus repeats again. It ends just a little bit differently. That's all. 2, 3, 4. Another year and then be happy. Just one more year and then you'll be happy. But you're crying now. There's your A chord to wrap it up. Of course, it's tempting to cut that A chord short, and look where your middle finger is. 3rd string, 2nd fret. Alright, who wouldn't want to go into that riff right away? Okay, everybody, that does it for today's Song of the Day and our saxophone riff of the day. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you for another classic song tomorrow.